rush hour. Happy Monday. We find ourselves in an interesting predicament here. Can you explain where we are?
We're in a tent.
It's a fairy tent, I'm told. Not a princess tent, a fairy tent.
Last year we were in the tree house.
Yeah.
So this year we're in the fairy tent in the front lawn. Hopefully the neighbors come by.
I think this is an important moment for us because on Monday of this week we're going to talk to you all about the top 16. The folks playing on the center courts in the morning qualifying session, which is, as you and I both know, you more recently than I, that is a very nerve-wracking position because really you got to win to get out of that group.
Here's the deal with the whole tournament. Let's give a quick overview of the tournament. We've got 5 groups on the day. There's groups A, B, C, and D. And if you finish in the top 7 of one of those groups, you make it to the afternoon session. So what you want to do is, while playing in the morning, you want to qualify for the afternoon. So the first groups are A, B, C, D.
I have a little grass in my mouth. Little grass.
The 5th group is made up of the top 16 players in the world.
In the world?
In the entire world. It is an Olympic year. So
it's really hot in this tent.
Sweating.
It is an Olympic year, yes.
So the top 16 play.
The elite.
The elite. And the bonus is that the 12 people will automatically move on to the afternoon. But there will be 4 people that lose their first 2 matches, and then they will have to play a play-in game to make it to the afternoon. So
you lose 3 in a row out of that.
You're done.
Rank, you're done.
You're done. So it's easier to qualify, but it's also really stressful if you're not in that top 12. I am sweating.
Listen, Commissioner, we got about 3 minutes, and what I want to do here is what I like to call the top 16 lightning round. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to list them in backwards order from 16 all the way up to 1. Who I think you're familiar with that guy.
Yeah.
And we're just going to maybe 1 or 2 words, maybe a sentence if you're feeling verbose about each player. You ready?
All right, and you're going to say something too?
If I feel the urge.
All right, I'll go first.
All right,
go
ready?
ahead.
Here we go. 16. Manuel Tello. Who the hell is that?
He's from the Jackson group, from the Prison City.
Of course he is.
We've got they've been really strong the last 2 years. He's number 16. He's finally made it up in the top. I get him in the first round. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah.
15. Ned Hustis. Huestis?
Ned H. Ned H. And he doesn't talk, but
you know what you should do?
I'm trying to get a coupon for my wife. All right, go get the pizza.
Coupon? Well, Monday night they have a special here in DeWitt. Okay, so Ned Hustis, you've said it. He's coming back.
He'll be good.
Yeah. 14, Rex Daniel.
Rex. Last year had
T-Rex.
poison ivy in his eye.
It was gross.
And he had a rough time, but he's back in the top 16.
All right, so moving on, 13, Andrew Alexander. Thoughts?
Was he in the top 16 last year? He wasn't in the top 16.
He wasn't.
He's a former silver medalist at MB3.
Jesus, it's so hot and grassy in here.
You're totally sitting in that the wrong way. I mean, like there's little ties and everything to hold it open.
But it doesn't hold it open. We're good.
We aren't good at tents, that's clear. Andrew is back in the top 16. 12, we're talking about...
Spider.
Disgusting. This is... The wheels are coming off. Brett Bowden.
Talent Juice.
Which is what? Gatorade and straight Popov?
And I think there's something else.
And
maybe some energy drink. He's been wanting to get in the top 16, so this has been his goal.
He has. Good job, Brett. Number 11, one of my favorites, Sean Damron.
The only person coming from the Samoko group from Alabama.
Poor representation this year, but I'm looking forward to seeing Sean.
Yeah, he... There's a lot of bugs, too.
Keep talking, buddy.
Sean has not done well at the Worlds, but he's done well in other tournaments.
I'm looking forward to seeing him. Number 10, Keith Hagen.
Keith Hagen.
This is the best episode we've ever done. Keith Hagen, Union Jack.
He probably throws more 12 monkeys than anyone in the world.
He's a 12 monkeyer. I like that right off the bat. Number 9, Kevin Guns. He's got kids. He likes to run around and yell a lot. What else do you say about KG?
He's just always there.
He's a number 9 seed, which means he gets the number 8 seed in Chuck Ternosky. Hypothetically, the most evenly matched of the top 16.
Yeah, Chuck's really good. Former world champion in the Masters division.
Cheers. Former world champ. Eagles.
Listens to his iPod throughout the day, his Walkman. Oh, right. Breeze, did you feel that?
I did a little bit in my boot, mostly. Ryan Lepeque at the number 7 seed. He's got Keith Hagan.
The best of the Jackson Prison City Ballers.
Allegedly.
They play each other. They don't really.
Allegedly.
We'll see what they do.
This is, again, one of those incestuous little tribes of people.
It's the new Simoko.
They are the new Simoko. A little more local.
Okay.
Numbers. Does that mean they get my rat this year? Is that what we're deciding?
Well, maybe.
I like that. Prison City Rats. Number 6, Jim Wenzel. Snoop-a-loop. Big, tall, lanky dude who throws from about 15 feet up in the air.
He's like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9".
Hot taller.
And with the release point of at least 9 to 10 feet in the air.
Distinct advantage.
Very focused.
He's got Sean Dameron first round. That's tough, Sean. Again,
it's really a tough draw for Sean. Yeah.
Again, we'll get to that. We're on number 5. Getting into the real good stuff now. We got Monkey Ball Jesus, E.T.
Eric Chernosky. Is probably everyone's most favorite monkey baller.
Birkenstocks, beer, and a lot of hair.
He plays once a year, and he kicks ass every year.
He does. He does well. Number 4, I gotta tell you, I got rough news for this cat. Brent Morrow, number 4 seed, going up against Andrew Alexander in the first round.
That's a tough match. That's a tough match.
And Andrew is clearly underseeded at 13. It's because he only plays in Worlds.
I needed to get that out.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Brent Morrow.
This is a little longer episode, but you have to understand there are mitigating circumstances that are out of our control because we put ourselves in a fairy tent.
Brent Morrow. He takes his time. Damn it, he wins every year.
He wins.
He gets mad that every year we don't pick him to do well, and then he gets mad and he does well. So when are we going to learn?
He's just tickling the surface though. He's never really he's never gotten to the glory.
He's finished 4th like 4 times.
No medals.
Yeah,
I don't see any medals on that neck.
None.
On that neck. Number 3, Dan Keitel. Danny boy.
Sneaky good. Finalist.
Skinny too.
Yeah, tall. He looks like Michael Phelps. I think he looks like Michael Phelps. Did you get?
I don't know. It's up my nose. He's built like Michael Phelps a little bit. He's got just that ripped swimmer's body.
He's not a swimmer.
Right, but I know, but he's got that triangle shape that all the ladies love.
So Dan, do you like that?
I do. I also like that he throws golf clubs just randomly when he's playing.
You've seen it.
I have.
Seen it in action. Dan is finished 2nd at MB6.
You've got a bug on your foot. I will hit it.
Where's it at?
It's on your toe. Moving on, number 2, Dean Allen.
The 4-time champ.
Oh my God.
Finished runner-up another year.
4-time champ. Can you believe that? We've had 8. This will be the 8th year that we're having World Championships, and he's won more than half of them.
He'll be there again.
That's screwed up. It's okay. We're number 1 in the morning qualifying top 16 session is Andy Frushar. You're familiar with this cat, right?
I know
hear
him.
He's decent.
He does pretty good. Well, I'd rather talk about the guy who should be the number 1 seed, Jason Salmon.
Who's not freaking here with his Madras pants. I'm open mouth panting. I'm literally stifling the urge to just. Cheers.
So we're missing Jason Salmon.
Hydrate, top 16. Hydrate. It's a long day for you.
Long day. Keep
this
hydrated.
is going to be a 10-minute episode. I think the top 16.
Okay.
Top 16 deserve it.
Okay.
Let's talk about. You got 4 guys, and let's mention 4 guys. Not a single bit of estrogen in the top 16
No females.
session. Have fun on center court, guys. What I'm saying is there are 4 people in this session that are going to fight for their lives against some random person from
the 4
of
people
the 4 groups.
that are going to lose their first 2 matches and be forced to play a play-in game.
Hit me with them rapid fire.
Manuel Tello.
Obviously.
Sorry, bro. Brett Bowden. Maybe next year's your year to win a match in the morning. Ned.
Yep.
Huestis.
Yep.
Huestis.
And
Rex Danley.
That's clear.
Okay.
Now,
what do you got?
I have only one discrepancy.
Okay.
You said Brett Bowden is not going to have a good morning. I think that he's going to take out Brent Morrow. I think Morrow's going to lose to 13 seed, and then he's going to lose to a 12 seed. I think it's going to be a rough year for you, Brent. I do. I love the guy. I really do. But his draw is terrible. I mean, I feel terrible for him.
All right.
That's awful.
Sorry, Brent.
2 tall, lanky dudes that really play a lot of monkey ball.
So we agree on 3 of them.
We agree on 3.
Those guys are not going to be happy with us.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Other comments, questions, concerns?
Who do you think's going to win that morning session? It doesn't really matter. You don't win a medal or anything, but you beat the best in that morning. Who do you got?
I have Dean Allen moving out of that.
I don't know why I have Andrew Alexander. I hear he hasn't practiced at all. but just something about his draw, and he's a competitor.
He's a tall, lanky panther. You got to watch out for that guy.
A panther.
That's the top 16, right?
Yeah, that's Monday for you.
We freaking covered it. Happy Monday!
Let's get out of this tent.
I almost just broke it. The chair backfired. The boot is now the only thing in the tent.